Hello and welcome to this guided root chakra meditation, brought to you today by the Transformed Goddess. In today's meditation, we will be connecting you with your higher self so that you may experience a greater feeling of security in your day-to-day life. Before we begin, please find a journal and a pen so that you may record your thoughts at the end of this meditation. Now, find yourself in a comfortable laying down position. Allow your legs to stretch wide so your hips can relax. Your arms are stretched wide so your back can relax. And your palms are facing upwards so your shoulders can relax. Bring your attention to the toes of your feet. And with your next exhale, invite your toes to relax. Moving upwards on the inhale, relax your feet and your ankles. Relax your calves and your shins. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs and your hamstrings. Relax your hips, your glutes and your pelvis. Your lower back is relaxed. Your lower abdominals are relaxed. Your mid-back and stomach relaxed. Your upper back is relaxed. Your chest, lungs, and heart relaxed. Your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Your upper arms are relaxed. Your elbows relaxed. Your forearms, wrists, and hands relaxed. Your neck is relaxed. Your jaw is relaxed. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your nose and your cheeks. Relax your eyes and your temples. Relax your forehead and the crown of your head. Your whole body completely relaxed and at ease. Take a slow and deep breath in, filling your belly and filling your chest. And give a big sigh as you exhale, letting go of any residual stress or tension that you may be feeling. Take another slow and deep breath in, filling your belly and filling your chest. and this time holding for a second at the top, before giving another big sigh as you exhale, feeling an even greater sense of relaxation. Allow your breathing to become slow, steady, and fluid. As you notice the sensation of your back, feeling held by whatever surface you are currently lying on. Feeling supported by gravity and Mother Nature. And slowly, with every breath, you start to notice the sensation dissipating as your body feels lighter and lighter. So light, in fact, that it almost feels as if you were floating. You feel as though your body is lifting up, 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 out of this space, out of this room, up towards the sky and the clouds. And before you know it, you find yourself floating in and amongst the clouds. You feel as light as air. And in your mind's eye, you look forward and notice all of these clouds around you. But one stands out different from the rest. It is glowing a beautiful color, whatever color you choose. You find yourself being drawn towards this cloud, admiring this beautiful color that it is radiating. You continue to draw near, and when you feel ready, you decide to pass through this cloud. And as you do, you notice that your entire body becomes this brilliant, radiant color. You feel even lighter and even more protected. You begin to float up, up, up even more, until you see another cloud that is different from the rest, shining a beautiful color, different from the previous cloud, even more radiant and even more brilliant. You find yourself drawing near, and when you feel ready, you decide to pass through this cloud. And as you do, your body becomes this beautiful, radiant color. You feel even lighter and even more protected as you continue to float up, up, up. You notice yet another cloud in the distance, shining a beautiful, radiant color, different from the previous two. You draw closer to this cloud, and when you feel ready, you decide to pass through. And as you do, your body transforms into this beautiful, radiant color. And as it does, you feel even lighter and even more protected. Suddenly, your body begins to sink slowly back down to the earth. You're floating closer and closer to the earth's surface. And soon you find yourself in the middle of a space that feels very familiar to you. A space that you have been many times before. One that feels very safe to you. You look to your left and you take in all of the details. You look to the right and notice what is so vividly next to you. You look above you and take in all that you see. Suddenly, you look in front of you and notice two chairs that were not there before. You walk closer and sit down in one of those chairs. The other facing you directly across from you. You close your eyes and sit in the peace and stillness that is around you. Suddenly, in the distance, you hear footsteps drawing near, coming closer and closer. Until they come so close and sit down in the chair across from you. You feel relaxed and at ease. And in your mind's eye, you open your eyes to look across at this figure that has joined you. You see a woman wearing the most beautiful gown, fiery red in color. She has a gentle grace and presence to her, and feels very grounded and earthly. She holds out her hands in front of her, palms facing towards each other. You begin to look across at her, staring directly into her eyes. And you notice how familiar these eyes actually are. And it takes you a moment before you recognize that these are actually your eyes peering back at you. This woman, you then come to understand, is actually your higher self. You continue to gaze into her eyes, and even though no words are spoken, she encourages you to ask her a question. Ask her what it is that you need to feel more secure in your life. You ask her this question and wait for the response. You then ask her, what wisdom does she have to share with you that will help you feel more secure in your life? And you wait for her response. And then you ask her, what qualities or characteristics does she have that you could then take back with you to more fully embody the being that she is, and that you have the potential of becoming. You sit and wait for her response. And as you do, you notice once more her raising her hands up in front of her, palms facing inwards. And something that you didn't notice before is that there appears to be a spark of light forming in between her two hands. This ball of light is glowing a beautiful red. And the more you gaze at it, the larger it appears to become. Growing bigger and bigger. And more brilliant in color. She then encourages you to hold out your left hand. And as you do, she places this ball of light in your hand, though it appears to hover over your palm. Slowly she guides your left hand and your right to move this ball of energy closer to your heart. As this energy ball becomes closer to your chest, you notice that it appears to slide right in to your chest, filling your heart with a warm, nurturing energy. You feel this energy of security as it radiates through your body, filling your chest and your torso, moving down your arms and your legs. And you feel this ball of energy slowly moving down your body, through your chakras, through your solar plexus, through your sacral chakra, and landing on your root chakra, the base of your spine. You feel in this moment a deep connection with Mother Earth. And you notice that the energy doesn't just stop at your root chakra. That you can feel it moving down your legs and out the bottoms of your feet. Almost like this white light. And you can even see it coming out the bottom of your feet and moving into the ground. And in your mind's eye, imagine this cord, this string of energy going all the way down into the core of the earth, a direct line to Mother Nature, grounding you, nurturing you, giving you all the energy you could possibly need. You notice that in this interaction, this exchange with your higher self, that you have closed your eyes and become completely present with your own body. You then open your eyes so that you can thank your higher self for this gift that she has given you, these qualities that she has given you. But when you open your eyes, you notice that she is no longer there. That she now resides within you. whenever you need to remember. And with that, you get up from the chair. And your body begins to float upwards once more. Up, up, up. Feeling as light as a cloud until you reach the sky. And moving in a backwards motion, you now begin to pass through that last cloud that you had been through, that brilliantly colored cloud. And as you pass through in this backward motion, you feel a sense of completion. Continuing backwards, you then pass through the second beautiful colored cloud. Feeling even more relaxed and at ease. Moving backwards still, you pass through that first cloud that you had gone through. And you feel complete peace and serenity overcoming your body. You then slowly float down, down, down from the sky, back into the room that you are currently in, and back into your body. And bringing with you this new awareness of whole completion. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Begin to move your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you reach your arms above your head and give a big stretch. As you slowly open your eyes and come back to the space. You're welcome to stay lying down for as long as you feel comfortable. But when you are ready, find your journal and your pen and write down the wisdom that your higher self shared with you. The wisdom that you need to feel more secure in your life. And write down the character traits that she passed on to you that will help you connect with this energy. And any time in the future that you want to feel connected, just remember the cords that you now have at the bottom of your feet. Connecting you fully with the energy of Mother Earth, the core, the center. That grounding, peace, and security is always available to you. Thank you again for participating in this guided meditation, brought to you by the transformed Goddess. May you now feel a greater sense of peace, love, and security in your day-to-day life.